Again, I noticed something after I finished that last video, and I was just having a quick little play around. Now, if the player walks into the blast of the bomb, kind of like there's no real indication that the player's got burned or anything like that. Okay, so that was no good starting at the start position. Yeah, if I place a bomb there, bomb goes off, I walk into it, there's no real indication that the player has been damaged. So what I'm going to do is just create another quick little particle effect to show that the player got damaged. So let's just borrow that particle effect from there. Yes, and I don't want the original. Okay, so I have an explosion particle. So it's now going to be a player burned particle. Okay, I don't think I really need to make any changes to that, so let's make a prefab of that. And go back to the scene and start adding that effect in. So on the player script, now I need to add something in for that. The bomb objects, the bomb script, this should all be up top really. Let's not move variables around, people get confused. Alright, so variable player burn effect, type transform, and we're just going to instantiate this effect. It's not going to do anything, it's just going to let us know that we just walked into the line of fire. So if being hit, you don't need a debug there anymore. Show the player has been hit. Do I want to do it like this? Because he's going to fireball if an enemy walks into him as well. Oh, what the heck. It's better than nothing. So I'll just create a particle effect if the player's been hit. So of course, we better make sure that's in the inspector. And the player burn effect. Let's collapse all of these so we can see what's going on. Player burn effect, player burn particle, save the scene, hit play. Now, let's create some room first. Okay. So it instantiates it. Yeah, okay. What we need to do, alright, let's instantiate it into a variable. So variable effect of type transform equals instantiate the player burn effect transform position plus. I'm going to push it forward on the Z, so that's minus in the real world from the angle we're looking at, plus vector 3 0 0 0.5. Let's see, yeah, that'll sit right in front. Now if the player's still moving, let's just attach it. Effect, which is a type transform, so we can just go parent equals transform. So then once the player moves, that particle effect will keep moving with the player because he's on fire. So place a bomb here, then I walk into it, hey, and it didn't really happen, did it? Because I put plus 0.5, didn't I? Yep. Minus on the Z. So position plus push it towards the camera on the Z. again. Bomb goes off. Player walks into bomb. And the particle effect. Okay, because it simulates in world space, I bet. Okay, simulate in world space on the player burned particle. Don't want to simulate in world space. And it's only one shot. So it's only going to happen where the player, but it's going to follow the player around anyway. It should. Sounds like I'm guessing. I think I am. Okay, so we drop the bomb. Walk into it. No, there we go. Player looked like he was on fire then. Wasn't the greatest looking effect. But, yeah. At least we have a visual indication that the player has been damaged. That's all I wanted. Of course, if I show you how to do it, then you can do it yourself and you can make it better.